Let's do this. Day 1 of our 300 BPM double bass challenge. So, what is the reason for this challenge? What are our goals and why do I record these videos? So, let me give you the backstory first. Okay, so actually it all started this year in May. So actually more than 2 months ago. What happened is I slipped and fell and I twisted my left ankle. It wasn't broken, not really super bad, but actually I had to take a break from drumming, especially from double bass drumming. So then this happened in mid-May. Then in June, took a vacation with my family. We stayed in Croatia for 1 month. And actually I brought my double bass pedals and practice pad with me. I'm gonna add a picture somewhere here or here. I took a picture of the practice setup. And what you can see in this one is that I using an extremely small beta angle. So those of you that know me and those of you that know the advantages of the ankle technique, the foot technique that I'm using, you know that it's best to use a 45-degree beta angle, at least 45 degrees, if not even higher. It's like a bigger beta angle, like 50, 60, up to 70 degrees. So, but back then, you know, I lost some of the mobility in my left ankle. So I had to, in the beginning, reduce the beta angle drastically to just be able to play double bass. No fun at all. Was really bad, was hurting a lot. And actually I just practiced like 2 or 3 times per week, only like short practice sessions, and that was it. So now when I came back from my vacation, I'm back in Vienna right now, and I still feel that I'm not in shape. I recorded some clips, and actually one thing that's happening consistently right now with my left foot is that when I'm playing double bass, actually at certain points in time my left foot just stops working. So, you know, I recorded some videos, and actually I'm also going to add a video right here where you basically can hear that. Recorded a couple of takes of that one song. The song is called Zavo. You will hear it right now. And with that song, the issue was that, and you can hear it, that my left foot just stops working. And so actually I'm at the point where I'm not happy with my double bass skills. Yes, I can play up to 205, 210 BPM at the moment. Yes, it's tight, but again, I'm not super happy. I'm not consistent. I'm not as good as I was before. Actually, no, the past year was always around like 240, 250 with like 1 maintenance workout per week. So this was my maximum double bass tempo. In the past it was 300. So the plan for this one, and this is the reason why I'm starting to record this challenge, 300 BPM challenge right now, is I want to work my way back to 300 BPM, and I want to reach that goal until December 2023. And I'm gonna document my journey. I'm gonna document my workouts that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick to the plan as always, 3 to 4 practice sessions per week at max, 20 to 30 minutes long maximum. 30 minutes is the absolute maximum I'm gonna rehearse. And when it comes to pedals, I'm gonna use different pedals. I'm gonna start out with using my old Tama Iron Cobra Junior pedals, 20-year-old pedals. Still work okay. I'm gonna use those. Maybe later on I'm also gonna incorporate my Axis pedals, so let's wait and see. So right now I'm driving to the rehearsal room, and next up is I'm gonna give you an overview of my first workout for this week, and then we're gonna start practicing. Alrighty, let's do this. So first up, warm up at 110 beats per minute. So for this warm up at a slow tempo, actually, if my time would be restricted and I would even have less time, then I would basically just sit on the floor like while doing my emails and warm up like this. For this example, and since we track everything right now, I'm gonna start out with playing on the pedals at 110 BPM, 5 minutes straight. This is not about going fast, this is just about getting ready for what's coming next. So let's do this.
one thing that I did towards the end of this workout, like 5-minute warm-up, actually I switched from using more of a full leg mode to mainly using my calves like this. Not a big difference, but actually still a cool thing to do to get ready for the ankle technique. Our workout starts right now at 160 beats per minute and I'm ready. I'm warmed up, so let's do this right now. Actually, right foot felt great again. Left foot, I still feel that I'm not really confident yet. So actually I kind of also build up some tension with my toes, like really crawling into the pedal like this. So let's work on that one. Let's just focus on mobility and range of motion. Okay, 5 seconds to go. Let's do this. Right foot is moving a lot from side to side at the moment to find the sweet spot of the pedal, but the rest actually was good and okay. On 70. Actually, that was okay. That one felt good, so actually it's getting better and better. So for those of you that are not at that tempo yet, don't feel discouraged. Actually, just start practicing and use the tempo that works best for you. Again, this is not a competition. This is just all of us trying to get better. All right, 175, and we're almost at the 10-minute mark. Awesome. Actually, that one felt the best so far. One thing that you might see, I'm constantly looking like this when playing double bass. That's because I'm checking the beta swing, because my left beta swing is always a bit shorter than my right one. So I'm checking want to get the visual feedback to see if I'm like close to getting the same beta swing. All right, we're ready at 180. Losing my microphone right here, so let's check. Looks stupid, but if it works, it works. So all right, yeah. One thing that's happening right now is I can see my left knee is actually moving out. So I'm in position right here. Seems to put less stress on my ankle, so it's easier to make sure that I get this constant beta swing that I want. All right, on to 190. This is it, final part, 195 beats per minute. So let's play at 195 first, and then I will tell you my reasons why I'm stopping at 195. All right, let's do this. $195. Done for today. So, okay, conclusion actually, left foot, yes, I have to stop in between quite many times. I always try to like play at least for 8 bars straight at every tempo for two times. So basically playing 8 bars of straight double bass, then maybe switching to some skank beats or blast beats leading with right or with left foot, and then coming back to just straight double bass for at least 8 bars. Worked up to 195, which is awesome. So the reason why I'm not pushing further, because now I could go further and push to 200, 205 and so on. But right now, actually, I'm feeling good and I'm storing good habits to my muscle memory. I'm not like, I don't want to kill myself. This is also about the time frame that I got for myself. So I don't have to be in shape in 2 weeks from now. I don't think I would reach that 300 BPM in 2 weeks from now. But I will get there until the end of the year. So this I have the specific time horizon, almost 6 months. And just having like a great practice session at 195 is awesome. So I played double bass, I think, for 8 or 12 bars at one point with ease. So basically all I'm going to do the next practice session this week, because I think this week I'm going to practice 3 times. So with the second practice session this week, all I want to focus on is getting either to 195, 16 bars straight, completely relaxed. I think that's what I'm going to do. Or I could push to 200. But I think actually 195, 16 bars straight, easy and relaxed and tight. Tightness is so important. So a tight double bass, starting in time, stopping in time for 16 bars, then I'm a happy camper. So basically, this is my one objective for the next practice session. And like, if you haven't read the book, The One Thing by Gary Keller, go do it. I'm only showing you the double bass stuff right here. If you are following, if you're also starting a 6-month double bass challenge, that's awesome. But just remember, 20 to 30 minutes for your feet is more than enough 3 times per week. But of course, you can take all that extra time that you now got available and focus on other things as well. And there's enough stuff you can practice on the drums.